Good evening, everyone. Actual Dracula here. Welcome to Comic Picks in the 416. Just me tonight, flying solo. Our good friend Comic Ozzy had a bit of an incident, so unfortunately couldn't be here tonight. He's with us here in spirit, though, of course, because it is Wednesday night in Canada. So there it is, still Wednesday night in Canada, even though I'm on my own here. It's all good. What can I say? Past probably missed a few shows here and there. Past month or so, just life. Life gets in the way, right? So, but it's all good. We still, picked up a few comic books here and there, so I'll show those off tonight. But before that, I'll just say hello to the chat. Might be a few people here. What's going on, Michael Baker? Yes, thank you. Got Phil in the house. Hashtag flying solo. Although it's entirely possible we may have a special guest. Surprise guest, maybe. We'll see. How's it going, Carlito? And aggressively relaxing. What is up? Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, Comic Ozzy could not be here tonight. Looks like he's been. I did mention in my post on Instagram. He's been sidelined due to being a complete maniac, and which I know is kind of vague. I could just leave it at that, and it's tempting to do so. But no, it sounds like where can we send some bail money? Yeah. Well, I could run with that. Yeah, send it directly to me. I'll make sure that I'll make sure to bail him out. No. So Ozzy, he likes to ride his mountain bike, and he took a bit of a spill, it seems, and he's okay, but may have a few fractures, maybe some broken fingers or something. We'll see. But he's a pro. He's done it before, so he'll be fine. Yeah, it's just that. I think he needs to rest up right now, and that's why he can't be here to talk about comics, which is, hopefully he's watching. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe he's in the chat. I don't know if he can type with broken fingers, but we'll see. What is going on, Inja? Good to see you. So I think that's what happened, but it's mountain biking is a young man's game. I don't know, man. I know he goes pretty hard, so I think that can happen to anyone. Doesn't matter how old you are. Yeah. No. Anyways, I think that's what happened. Yeah. Guys, okay. I'll get to maybe showing off some comic books, stuff I picked up the past little while. I picked up a couple books today, not much, but We may have a special guest a bit later. In the meantime, I'll just show off a couple things, and then yeah, I don't know. So this came out today, and I'm really excited about this. 10,000 Black Feathers. So this is Jeff Lemire, Andreas Sorrentino, part of the Bone Orchard mythos, which is their. This started last month, I believe, the month before. How's it going, Gene? Good to see you. Basically, this is their horror kind of universe that they've created. So there's going to be several different titles that take place under this banner of Bone Orchard mythos. Now, it started with this, which is The Passageway, which I have not read yet. But when they announced this, I was really, really excited because they, this is easily one of my favorite creative teams right now. Of course, they did Gideon Falls together, which I can't recommend enough. Gideon Falls is incredible. They also did Primordial, but Gideon Falls, of course, falls under that horror, maybe a bit of sci-fi. So when they announced that they were doing this whole horror thing together, I was totally on board. So I can't wait to read these Passageway and 10,000 Black Feathers. I know it's going to be amazing. Sorrentino is just his artwork blows me away every time. He has like the best just page layouts of anyone working today. There was a Bone Orchard. There was a free comic book day preview. Yes, yeah, indeed. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting to those. What's going on? We got Guy Forge in the house. Guy, if you missed it, Ozzy could not be here tonight because he took a spill on his bike, and so yeah, but I think he'll be okay. That's okay because he was saying that he wanted to talk about Werewolf by Night the whole show, and I was like, if you do that, you're gonna lose Guy. I just mentioning it right now. I know Guy's just rolling his eyes. Who I don't think he's too pumped about Werewolf by Night. I don't even know if he's seen the trailer yet. Slice that pineapple over your left shoulder. Pass me a piece, please. Yeah. If I could, I would. I totally would. They did a Green Arrow run together. Yeah, see, they did a bunch of things together I haven't read. They did Old Man Logan together. That's something I need to get to. Of course, I'm a huge Wolverine fan. I did not read Old Man Logan, but that was Lemire and Sorrentino as well. Yeah. No, it was a mountain bike. It was he was on a bicycle. Yeah, I think he'll be okay. Like I said, it's I know it's not the first time that's happened. He likes to ride, and dude rides in the middle of winter. Just put it that way. He rides like on ice and shit. So he's hardcore. Yeah, Old Man Logan. I do need to read that. What else? I'll get this. Yeah, this was literally the only new book I got was this, and then I think this came out last week or the week before. Ice Cream Man 31. Another awesome Ice Cream Man cover. And then there's just some back issues. I gotta see if I can fix this 1 second, everyone. kind of looked like out of focus there. I don't know. There we go. Anyways, where was I? Yes. I'll continue to show off some stuff. There's a few books here I'm going to show off that I did show off recently. This past Friday, I was hanging out with the Low Grades on their channel. After that, guys, go back, check that video out. That was a lot of fun. I always love hanging out with those dudes. The Low Grades had a lot of fun this past Friday night. We had I was on there, Batmite, Tylox, and Keep It Thorough. It's cool to be. Oh, my cat's stepping on some comic books here. That's not good. Fucking awesome to hang out with Thorough for a bit there. I love his channel. I've been watching it a lot lately. He's he's been covering all the kinds of shenanigans that have been going on in the past several weeks, and that's where I've been getting my news from, is Keep It Thorough. So shout out to Thorough. That was cool to be on the Low Grades with him. And sorry guys, my cat is crawling on all my stuff here. Yeah, so anyways, I showed off some of these books. Whatever, I'll show them off again. This was just a really cool Batman cover I picked up, $3.93. Batman with like a torch, and if you can see my camera moving, that's my cat trying to knock it over. So yeah, that's a really great cover. I don't know who did that. Galassi? I don't even know this artist, but really cool. This was from Fan Expo. This was the Dark Knight exclusive, so not the I did not get one of the famous foils, the McFarlane foils, but I did get this. Still pretty cool. It's got the lightning bolt in foil there, and a couple books here I picked up from who did I get these from now? No, I'm mixing these up anyways. Yeah, no, I won't. I'm not gonna be using Mace on the cat. She's gone now. Anyways, yeah. So, Conan the Barbarian 241. Check it out. That's a McFarlane cover. I do believe the only Conan cover he ever did, and if I'm not mistaken, because we talked about this on Friday, so McFarlane, James, comic writer, had mentioned that so McFarlane did this cover, 241, and I believe 242 was a Jim Lee cover, so I'd like to find that one. Hey, what's going on? Swaggle Comics in the house. Good to see you. And Newbie, is Newbie here? I didn't see him. Got Biggie Shack was here. I forgot to say shout out to Biggie Shack. And I don't know. I don't see Newbie here unless you brought him with you. What's going on, Taylor? Hello. And Chop and Drop. Thanks for stopping by, guys. This is awesome. Just me tonight. Although I might bring out a special guest in a second. Here's something cool. Deathlock issue 1. But this is so 90s goodness here. And this is double signed by well, I can't quite read the signatures, and to be honest, I don't know who worked on this book at all. Couldn't tell you. You know what? Let's open it up and find out. That was my joke about him not being under the head, gentleman bucket. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. That's good. Right on, man. Yeah. Yeah. Same here. I'm just showing off some comic books. So let's see who does anyone know who did this Deathlock one? Let's find out whose signatures those are. So written by Dwayne McDuffie. Oh, two writers, Dwayne McDuffie and Gregory Wright. Penciler Dennis Cowan. So this looks like it's been signed by McDuffie and I have no idea. Anyways, Deathlock issue 1. There it is. And this, so I got this just in time for Fan Expo. So I could get it. I got get it signed by Greg Capullo. This is Gore Shriek issue 1. Greg Capullo's first published work in comics. He did interiors on a story in here. Incredible cover. That's not Capullo, but that I love that cover so much. Yeah, so cool to get this signed by Capullo, his first work. And geez, even if I didn't, that cover is so good. Yeah, I don't know why he signed over the lettering there, but it's all good. Very cool. Cowan, guessing it's Cowan. Yeah, probably. Thank you, Gene. This was another book I picked up at Fan Expo, Black Panther 2. That's the Run the Jewels homage. I really love Run the Jewels. So I have a few of these now. I've got the Howard the Duck one and the colored one. And I got one that Javon Jordan did, Illuminati. I forget which book it is, but it's got like all pink with the Run the Jewels hands on it. And now I got this Black Panther 2, very cool. And let's see what else here. Amazing Spider-Man 306. That Action Comics homage. Really cool. And that's yeah, Awesome McFarlane. So can someone explain to me why I can't see Chop and Drop in the chat? I don't know. What do you mean you can't see him in the chat? I see him. Yeah. I haven't read any of this Black Panther run, the Ta-Nehisi Coates, but a cover's too good. So Chop is a ninja. Yeah, I don't know, Gene. I don't know why you can't find Chop. He's right here, and you can find him on YouTube. Yeah, Chop. The other day, I actually watched your Mountain Dew video, and I could not believe. I knew there was a lot of flavors of Mountain Dew, but like in Canada, we get maybe. I mean, I don't really drink it. When I was a kid, Mountain Dew was like one of my favorite things to drink, like the original one. Now I don't really like drink that much pop, but if I do, it's usually like Dr. Pepper. So I was shocked to see just how many different flavors of Mountain Dew there were. I did not realize it was that many. It's pretty crazy. In Canada, we get like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 of them, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I got a few more books to show off. But before that, we do have a special surprise guest I would like to bring in. No, it's not. It's not Omni Man. Um, but oh, let's see. I could just play intros for everyone. I don't have an intro for this guest, unfortunately. What could I do in instead? I don't really have anything that's fitting. Well, there's always this.
And when the toy gets broken, I'll simply throw it away. We're designed for living, We're designed for living.
All right, so I would like to welcome on someone who is designed for living as well. He has been on this show before, once or twice, and I think it's fitting we bring him back on tonight as Comic Ozzy could not be here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the sock avatar of Comic Ozzy, Soxy. Hey, it's Soxy.
Hey, how y'all doing tonight, Nolan? I dropped my hat.
Oh, you better go get that, Soxy. You can't do the show without your hat, and everyone will see your bald spot.
Oh, it's all right. There we go. I'm all good to go now.
So how are you? How have you been, Soxy?
Oh, well, not too bad, I reckon.
Yeah. Oh, that's good to hear. What have you been up to lately? Have you been watching any good movies or shows or anything like that?
Well, I was watching this show about a dog that could talk, and he had a friend. There was another dog that could travel through time.
Oh, I've never even heard of that show. What's it called?
Well, I don't rightly remember, but it's about two. It's about two dogs.
That's all I could tell you. Okay, well, I'll have to do some research into that. Dog that can talk, yes, and a dog that can travel through time.
Yes, and the dog that can talk speaks Chinese.
Oh wow, okay. I've definitely never heard of this show.
Yeah, it's called like something about time travel or something. I don't rightly know.
Okay, well, have you seen? I don't know anything about this time travel Chinese dog show or anything like that. But have you seen She-Hulk?
Oh yeah, I was watching the She-Hulk, and I saw some of that. All right.
Okay, well, what did you think?
Well, you know, wasn't really my cup cup of Joe. Um, I thought some I thought there was some interesting things happening, but I wasn't too keen on the CGI. Yeah, I know what you mean. The She-Hulk. It looks like maybe they ran out of time or something. I don't know. The CGI kind of reminded me of CGI from to 20 years ago, something like that. But you know what? I heard a lot of people saying how they hated She-Hulk, and I don't know. You know what? It was kind of exactly what I expected it to be. Maybe not as bad as some people said, but it was okay. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Just like the Moon Knight show. Yes, I will say the Moon Knight show was much more disappointing, only because I was a much bigger Moon Knight fan than She-Hulk fan. Yeah. So I think you might have had some questions in the chat here for Soxy, who yes does resemble Ozzy. It's incredible. Oh yeah, and I sound just like him too. I don't know about that, but don't mean to burst your bubble, but we can see your lips moving. Yeah, my lips are moving. My lips, they move when I talk, just like that. So Soxy, what is your favorite bourbon? Well, I've had all kinds of bourbon from Timbuktu to Timbuktu, but one I'm particularly partial to is had Grandpa Happy's Slapper Time Happy Bourbon. I'm not familiar with that one, but it sounds real good. Oh, it's real good. Who's controlling who, I wonder. I don't know. I mean, that we could do a whole episode on that if we want to get deep into conspiracy theories. They're one and one are all. Yeah, exactly. So you got anything else to say to these nice people here, Soxy? Uh, well, just that you should go and try and find the show that I can't remember the name of, but it's about a dog that could travel through time and another dog that speaks Chinese. Okay, right. Well, we'll definitely try and find that show. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to showing some comics, but thank you for stopping by and filling in for Ozzy. Oh, anytime, anytime. You need me to co-host. I am. Sorry, guys, I lost my connection there for a second. I think Zoxy might have been
chewing on some of the wires here. But I am back, and that was Soxy, everyone. But he had to go, I don't know, I think finish watching his show. Has some time traveling dog. I don't know. But I'll maybe show off a few more books here. And I've never seen this cover before, but that's really cool. Pollard. I love picking up, Spectacular Spider-Man. Love collecting these books. There's so much of the black costume stuff, of course, and then that's just a really great, bird's eye view perspective cover here with Spidey running up the wall. Really cool. Oh, and get this. So I was just kind of going through my Spider-Man stuff the other day, and I realized, I did not realize it before, that I did not have this. I mean, I used to have it, but I think I just gave it away or something. Spider-Man 1, but the gold, I didn't have a gold in my collection. I used to have at least a couple of these. I have the silver and the regular one, and I have like a shattered gold one, but believe it or not, I didn't have that. So yeah, I have it back again. Yeah. Everyone's seen that before. Here's one I didn't see until earlier this week. Someone on IG posted this book, and I was like, that is so cool. I need to find that, and I wasn't even looking for it, but I was at my LCS today, just looking through a box, and they had it. Detective Comics 583, which is this amazing Mike Mignola Batman cover. I can't get enough of Mignola Batman stuff. It is so good. He did not do enough Batman, in my opinion. I mean, just check that out. That is such a perfect Batman cover, especially with the orange sunset in the background, and all the bats, and very, the statue there. So good. That's just perfect. What's going on, Bearded Comic Bro? I got Nowhere Bound as well. Just in time for Scarface. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Ben? Thank you very much. Also got Chris Retro Rocket here. Have I read Comic Odyssey DC 4-issue Prestige Series? Mignola did the art. No, I have not. No. The only actually Mignola Batman story I can recall actually reading was his there's maybe a couple, but the one that comes to mind was it was either Legends of the Dark Knight or Shadows. Was it Shadows? He did like an annual. Anyways, it was pretty cool. Batman is first appearance of Scarface. Okay, I did not even realize this. I got this because I just saw this recently on IG, and I saw the cover, and I was like, yeah, I need that. I had not even looked this book up yet, so I did not realize that is for Scarface. Very cool. Here's another really cool Batman book. This is a throwback. This is, yeah, pure nostalgia here. This is so good. If you grew up with Batman the Animated Series, Mask of the Phantasm, right? The movie Mask of the Phantasm, still one of the best Batman movies ever made. Yeah, nice. I didn't even realize that. It's pretty cool. I just love Mike Mignola, and that was such a good Batman cover. Here's another great Batman cover, especially if you like Mask of the Phantasm. And spoiler alert here, because the mask is off. But Batman and Robin Adventures Annual Issue 1. Mask of the Phantasm. And look at that. There's Joker. Mask off. So this is Batman and Robin Adventures Annual from 1996. And this is like minty fresh. This thing is perfect. But yeah, I had to get that. I love Mask of the Phantasm, and so that's really cool. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, well, you know what? There is a chance you could get this possibly. I'll just briefly mention now that I mentioned it probably the last show we did, that I have mystery boxes coming out. And the official announcement for those will be next week. I'll be announcing like the date or whatever, and all the details. I'll be announcing that next week. But I do believe I'm going to be throwing this into one of the mystery boxes. As much as I like it, I did kind of buy this with the intention of, I know someone out there could give it a good home. Possibly Mr. Bearded Comic Bro here. We'll see. What is up, Trev? How's it going? Yeah. So there's that. Another really cool Batman cover here. I forget what issue this is, but it's the Jock 1 in 50 gold foil variant with Batman hanging like a bat. Right? How could I not get that? He's a bat. Yes. And a few Silver Age pickups here. Daredevil 25. First appearance of the Leapfrog. What's going on, Scott? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in here. Yeah, so first appearance of Leapfrog. Now, I heard that, I guess it was rumored or pretty much confirmed that someone was playing a frog character in She-Hulk. Has not appeared yet. And I guess there was speculation that it was Frogman, but then I also heard that it was Leapfrog. I don't know. To me, they're the same character. I honestly don't know the difference between Frogman and Leapfrog. They're both like frog dudes. Anyhow, there's first Leapfrog, and I mean Silver Age Daredevil. That's my jam. I love getting this stuff. And here's another one, which is issue 53. Awesome cover there. Daredevil with the scales, and then you got Daredevil holding himself in the scale, but in a yellow costume. Pretty good. Another great cover. And these are, Silver Age Marvel Daredevil is still the best deal going. These are the most undervalued. Like Daredevil's easily some of the most undervalued Silver Age stuff out there. I don't know why most of it's so cheap. It's crazy. Like I know, I love it. I guess maybe not that many people are into Daredevil as much, but I love him. And so 2 more cool Daredevil pickups there. And then got this really been into Silver Age Cap lately, so Captain America 119. Check out this cover with Falcon. Skull falls, just red skull crumpled in a heap there, and that's like real, like atmospheric, right? Like a Bernie Wrightson cover almost with the castle, but but it's Captain America. So cool. I was very happy with what I picked up my number one for. Oh, of Daredevil, yeah. I don't have issue 1 yet. Eventually, but at like every other issue, like I found them. It's crazy what I found them for, like dirt cheap, some of them, and in like relatively good condition too. Some in really great condition. Some of these caps too. Another, I'd say. I mean, this is just so good. That's I'm digging that. I just have like 2 more things to show. I got something here from Adrian Pandawson, which I'll open up. Yeah, they're so good. Love the early Cap stuff. Early Cap, early Thor. And speaking of Thor, Silver Surfer. So this is something I picked up. I'm not wearing it now because it's easier to show if I'm not wearing it. But Davis Ryder did an exclusive t-shirt drop recently on his Whatnot. He's one of the guys that like I will regularly watch his shows because he always does really cool stuff. He does tons of giveaways, and he's a pretty cool dude. Shows are always a lot of fun. The chats are always a lot of people in the chats, and so he did this exclusive t-shirt drop. These are shirts he made. They're all gone now. You kind of had to be there. They sold out, during that show very quickly. But I did manage to snag one. And so Silver Surfer on the front. And then on the back, it's escaping me what book this is, but you'll recognize the cover immediately, I think. Thor and Silver Surfer. Check that out, guys. Isn't that awesome? And he basically redrew all this to put it on the shirt. Really cool. So that's from Davis Ryder. Thank you. That is awesome. How's it going, K-pop? I'll just show one last thing, which is a raffle win from Adrian Pandawson. Need my knife. This is exciting because this is something I've wanted for a long time. And Panda did a raffle for this. Like $20. And DD16 is one of the more expensive ones to get, and it's only because it's the first time for me to draw Spider-Man. Oh, I was not aware of that. Wow, okay. I'll have to keep my eye out for that. Maybe just like a low-grade copy. So Adrian Pandawson did a raffle, and I got a spot, and I won. And it is just a book I really wanted, and it's slabbed. So, ooh, what's going on here? Some bubble wrap, and Yep. Okay. This feels kind of thick. I don't know if he did he put something else in here? Did you ever notice the funky thing Romita did with the first Spotty and DD16? Well, I'm gonna have to look this up now. I want to see. Did he do something weird? Daredevil 16. Oh, see, yeah, I know this cover. I just did not realize it was the first time Romita drew Spider-Man. That's a great cover. The webbing pattern is backwards. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. It goes, it's like going this way instead of that way. Yeah. Well, it was his first time drawing Spider-Man, so you can kind of forgive him for screwing it up, I guess, right? Yeah. Okay, I don't know what Panda did here, but it looks like he threw something else in here, and okay, so this is... What did you do? Let's see. Okay, so I'm guessing the slab is in here. I'll save that for after. But there's something else, and Panda did this last time. I won a giveaway of his, and he threw in a whole bunch of weird, random vampire books, like stuff you've never heard of. I don't even know where he found those. Let's see what he did this time. Oh man, he's there's like a Gemini mailer in here with a bunch of books. So, oh, shit. Yeah. All right, bear with me here, guys. There's the Adrian Panda Awesome, the shiny metallic stickers. Yep, and yes. So the stickers are the pull tabs. How good is that? That's fantastic. So what? Oh shit. Okay. This is he just gave me these. Wow. Okay, so got Wolverine 18 and this I didn't have this. Issue 32, Yakuza, featuring a totally surreal visit from Jean Grey. Cool. Issue 32. I did not have that one. What else we got here? Oh, no way. Wolverine Origins 8. It's awesome cover. It's the second appearance of Dakin. That's cool. That's a great cover. Ruins of Ravencroft Sabretooth 1. What? I've never even heard of this. That's a crazy looking Wolverine there. Very cool. And Count Duckula. Yeah, I did just buy a Count Duckula. Issue 1. Oh, yes, nice. See, he knows. I love these. Marvel Comics Presents 73, Weapon X, Barry Windsor Smith. That's 73, 77. What else we got? More Wolverine. Yeah, this looks like it's all Wolverine, guys. This is amazing. Oh, yes. Okay, I did not have this. So X-Men Prime. This is from Age of Apocalypse. So this is awesome because I do have a whole bunch of those Age of Apocalypse books, like from when I bought them when the series came out or the event. But I did not have this one, so that's really cool. X Lives of Wolverine, one of those Garcine covers. Those are fantastic. And yes, I love this one, Wolverine 100, with that hologram. There we go. It's kind of hard to get with the, just reflects the screen up. Oh shit, I don't know. Oh man, Panda, this is incredible. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but I can stickers. This is awesome. Check it out. That is incredible. I'm gonna see what this is. Just curious. Never seen this cover before. Wolverine. Okay, yeah. Wolverine Black, White, and Blood. Issue 1. That's amazing. That is so good. That's Kirkham. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude, Panda, this is incredible. I was not expecting this because this was all just stuff he threw in on top of the raffle prize, which is, yeah. Oh man, thank you so much, man. That's incredible. I love Wolverine. It's one of my favorite characters, and that's why I was so excited to win this raffle, because as a Wolverine fan, as a Todd McFarlane fan, how could I not be excited for this? CGC 8.0 of Incredible Hulk 340, one of the all-time classic Wolverine covers, and Hulk covers for that matter. But guys, how awesome is that for a raffle win? $20, and I got this. Like, that's too good. Yeah, I love this so much. Yeah. Wow, finally have this book. And it is a beauty. Yeah. Amazing. Yeah, I would be I'd be tempted to crack this and get it sent off for the Todd McFarlane signing that CGC is doing. But to be honest, I don't think I'm sending anything because it's a lot. It's just, I like getting signed books and stuff, but for me, I'm not a huge signature guy, especially like getting, if it's at a con, that's one thing, but sending stuff in to get signed, I'm probably not going to bother, especially considering what they're charging for it. But still, this is incredible. Panda, dude, thank you so much for this and all those Wolverine books. It's incredible. Yeah. This makes me real happy. This is very cool. Yeah, right. Amazing. Yeah, it's especially because you know, what are you gonna do? You know, I guess you could send in one, but like really I'd want to send in like 2 or 3, and at that point it's just that's crazy. Though if I did just send in one, it would probably be this, but I'm gonna keep it the way it is. I love it. Yeah, maybe someday. I would I want to get something signed by Todd in person. Hopefully that'll happen someday. Yeah, still so good, so iconic, right there. So I think that'll do it. That's about everything I got. We've been going like an hour here. But yeah, thank you everyone, for stopping by, just hanging out with me tonight here. Hopefully Comic Aussie will be back with me next week as well. If not, maybe Soxy could fill him in for him. I'm sure that he would be eager to do so. So we'll see. Do I have What If number 24 Wolverine Red Sword of the Vampires? Yeah, I have. I want to say about a dozen of those. At least I got. I get it every time I find it. Every time, and a bunch of those are actually going to be in the mystery boxes that I mentioned earlier. Which, guys, stay tuned on. I'll do an announcement on Instagram. I will be doing a preview video here as well. But there's something. So the mystery boxes I'm doing. Well, the details I'll put them out there next week. But basically, there's something going in them that is unique to my mystery box. You won't be able to get it in anybody else's. I'll just say that. And yeah, so oh yeah, it's the best. I love that cover so much too. It's my favorite issue of What If, and yeah, I've got I got a bunch of them. And yes, and then Gene, you have a package which I'm mailing tomorrow. Actually, I just got it. I just packaged it up last night, so um, I'm sending that tomorrow, I believe. And then oh, you're gonna be on 10-1-1. Yeah, okay, nice. When are you gonna be on that? That's I was on there recently. That's Gary B, Casual Comic Guy. Yeah, guys, go check it out. Always a good show. 10-1-1. Yeah, so I don't know what else. I feel like I was gonna say something October 4th. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. Mystery boxes I mentioned, and oh, thank you. Yeah, well, yeah, thank you. Thanks for watching, everyone. Everyone in the chat, and anyone watching this later. Shout out to Comic Aussie, buddy. Hope you're doing okay. You know, he's riding pretty hard, I guess, and yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. Hopefully we see him back next week. Yeah, anyways, that'll do it for now, guys. So again, thank you, and yeah, be here next week, next Wednesday. Unless I get into a, a mountain bike accident of my own, which is not likely, but we'll see. I'll yeah, if everything goes according to plan, be here next Wednesday, which should probably be around the time I do the mystery box video as well, or that might come next weekend. We'll see. Anyways, let you guys know. But thank you, everyone. Thank you, Chris and Jean. Yeah, yeah, for real, right? And that will do it. I'm just rambling now. All right, guys, have a good night, and I'll see you next time.